Your email inbox is like your digital living room. It's where you have private conversations, receive important documents, and basically live out your online life. But what if the walls had ears? What if big tech companies were scanning every word for advertising, or worse, a data breach exposed everything? It's a scary thought, and it's why so many people are turning to secure email providers. The biggest name in the space is Proton Mail. You've probably heard of it, maybe a friend even uses it. It promises Swiss privacy, ironclad encryption, and a peace of mind. But is it really the digital fortress it claims to be, or is it all just clever marketing? Today, on CyberInsider, we're stripping away the hype and putting Proton Mail under the microscope to see if it's the right choice for protecting your private life. So what exactly makes Proton Mail different from something like Gmail or Outlook? It all comes down to encryption. Proton Mail uses what's called end-to-end and zero-access encryption. In simple terms, this means that from the moment you hit send to the moment your recipient opens the email, your message is scrambled and unreadable to anyone else. That includes hackers, advertisers, and even Proton Mail themselves. They hold a locked box, but only you and your recipient have the key. Another huge factor is location. Proton Mail is based in Switzerland, a country famous for its strong privacy laws. All of these servers are physically located there, meaning your data is protected by Swiss law, which is much stricter than what you'll find in the US or the EU. They have open source apps. You can use your own custom domain and even strip your IP address from the emails you send. On paper, it sounds pretty fantastic. But Proton isn't about email anymore. When you sign up, even for a free account, you're actually getting a Proton account. This gives you access to a whole suite of privacy-focused products. You get Proton Calendar, an encrypted calendar to manage your schedule privately. You get Proton Drive, a secure cloud storage solution for your sensitive files. And depending on your plan, you also get access to Proton VPN, one of the most respected VPNs on the market. They've done a great job of making these products work together seamlessly, with a consistent polished look and feel. They even have a feature called Easy Switch. It helps you import your old emails and contacts, making the move from a less secure provider surprisingly painless. And for those who love their classic email apps like Outlook or Thunderbird, the Proton Mail Bridge feature lets you use them with your Proton account without sacrificing that end-to-end encryption. It's a very comprehensive package. This all sounds great. Security is about details. And there's a big one we need to talk about. While the body of your email and your attachments are fully encrypted, Proton Mail does not encrypt email subject lines. Why? Well, they do it to be compatible with the widely used OpenPGP encryption standard. The problem is, a subject line can reveal a lot. Think about subjects like meeting about company merger, your confidential medical results, or invoice 12345. Even without reading the email, someone could learn a lot about you just from those subjects. And Proton Mail is clear. If they are served a valid Swiss court order, they can be forced to hand over your subject lines. For most people, this might not be a deal breaker, but if you're a journalist, activist, or anyone who needs the absolute highest level of security, this is a significant drawback. Competitors like Tutanota, for example, have built their system differently and do encrypt the subject lines. It's a crucial difference to be aware of. This leads to another important distinction. Proton Mail is a private service, but it is not an anonymous one. In the past, Proton claimed you could sign up without any personal information, but in reality, their anti-spam algorithm sometimes decides it needs to verify you're human, and it might ask for an email address, an SMS phone verification, or even a credit card donation. Now, they say they only store a cryptographic hash of this information, and that it isn't permanently associated with your account, but the fact remains that you may have to hand over personal data to get started. This makes it a no-go for anyone seeking true anonymity. If you want to protect your conversations from mass surveillance and data breaches, Proton is great. If you need to ensure no one can ever trace an account back to you, you'll need to look elsewhere and be extremely careful about your methods. It's also worth noting that under a Swiss court order, Proton Mail can be compelled to log your IP addresses. So for maximum privacy, we always recommend using Proton Mail in conjunction with a trusted VPN, like their own Proton VPN, or another top-tier service. So technical details aside, what is it actually like to use Proton Mail every day? Honestly, it's incredibly smooth. If you've ever used Gmail, the interface will feel very familiar. It's clean, modern, and intuitive. You have your standard folders on the left, your message list, and the reading pane. You can even customize the layout and theme, Composing the message is straightforward. The pop-up composer window gives you all the formatting options you'd expect. From here, you can easily add attachments and, more importantly, set security features. We can set a message to self-destruct after a certain amount of time, which is great for sensitive info. You can also send encrypted messages to people who don't use Proton Mail. You just set a password for the message, share that password with your recipient through another channel, like a secure messaging app, and they'll get a link to a secure web page where they can read your message. It's a simple and effective system that works really well. The only real downside in day-to-day use is the search function. Because your emails are encrypted on the server, you can't search the body of your messages by default. You have to give Proton permission to create a local searchable index on your device, which is a bit of a hassle compared to the seamless search of less secure sources. Okay, let's talk about the price. Proton Mail offers a great free plan, but it's limited to 1 GB of storage and fewer features. To really unlock its power, you'll need a paid plan. There are a few tiers. The Mail Plus plan starts at around $3.99 per month if you pay for a year upfront. This bumps you up to 15 GB of storage and lets you use one custom domain, so you can have addresses like dave@cyberinsider.com. Then there's the Proton Unlimited plan, which is their all-in-one package. It costs around $9.99 per month on the annual plan and gives you a massive 500 GB of storage, support for 3 custom domains, and full access to the premium versions of Proton VPN, Proton Drive, and Proton Calendar. This is the plan that turns Proton from just an email service into a complete privacy suite. Proton's plans have historically been a bit more expensive than some competitors, but with the addition of full product suite, the value you get, especially with the unlimited plan, is much more competitive. And because you're watching CyberInsider, we've got a deal for you. If you check the link in the description below, you can get a special discount on the 1-year plans, which can be up to 40% off. It's a great way to get started with the full suite of features. So after all that, is Proton Mail worth it? For the average person looking to escape the data-hungry world of Google and Microsoft, the answer is a resounding yes. It's a polished, user-friendly, and highly secure service with a fantastic ecosystem of privacy tools. It offers robust protection against the most common threats like data breaches, mass surveillance, and corporate snooping. The free plan is one of the best out there, making it easy for anyone to get started. However, it's not perfect for everyone. If you're a high-risk user who needs absolute anonymity and protection against a targeted stake-level adversary, the unencrypted subject lines and the potential for IP logging are serious concerns. For those users, a service like StartMail might be better fit. We also have a 50% discount for them that you can check out in the description below. Ultimately, Proton Mail strikes an excellent balance between top-tier security and everyday usability. It makes digital privacy accessible to everyone, and that's a mission we can definitely get behind. What do you think? Are you a Proton Mail user, or do you prefer a different secure provider? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this review helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to CyberInsider for more deep dives into the tools that keep you safe online. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.